This will all make sense in a minute. Why he's here, why all this stuff is spread on the table. But for now,
let's get undone.
Gerald undone. He's crazy. Hello, everybody. We got a video here for you today with Peter Lindgren. He came all the way to Canada from Sweden. That's how you say it, right? And exactly. We decided to come up with a video. Peter brought his bag of tricks, his filmmaking gear. We're gonna look what's inside and see if he's making terrible mistakes.
This is the best bag and the best gear there is.
Peak design?
Yeah.
We got a second angle set up here. I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but we'll see. Okay, let's jump right into it, Peter.
Yeah, okay.
Which way does
Prepare to be amazed.
Okay. I don't care about drone stuff, but let's take a look. What do we got? This is a little flying device of yours?
Yes.
This is definitely a DJI device. If I had to guess, me guessing is actually worse than me, because as people know much, I don't do anything about drones ever. I have like one drone video and I like flew it in my apartment.
That's perfect.
This is a Air 2S.
No.
Mavic 2 Pro. Helicopter 6A. I don't know, what is it? Is it a mini? This isn't a mini, is it? It's a mini.
This is the A65 Stealth.
That's not
No,
true.
I'm just kidding. This is the DJI Mini 3.
Mini 3,
Pro.
okay. Mini because you don't know what the rules are, so you're like, I'll bring the mini and then I'll get away with it.
Basically, you know why I have the full pack of batteries?
3 batteries, because, I don't know, you want to fly more?
The good thing with this is actually that it works as a power bank. So you don't have to have...
Oh, that is cool. Actually, that is cool. To power, like, the phone or whatever else, yeah.
So you don't have to have an extra
Is that what this
bank.
is for? This is a battery charger?
The worst battery charger in the entire world. I do not recommend this. This is the Night Core.
Night Court? What is this?
Yes. Night
Oh,
Core.
Night Core.
Night
And they
Core.
spelt night, N-I-T-E.
Yeah,
That's
so
how you know you're getting quality, right? Is that micro B USB?
That's the ancient one. Micro USB. You can only charge one battery at a time. And it charges super
Why
slow.
does it have a dual bay then?
I know. I absolutely no idea.
But in theory, could you plug this into this?
yes, you should be able to.
Let's see. When you're on the go and you need to plug your batteries into your batteries. What the hell?
If you want to drain one and charge the other.
And then you got a cord.
Yeah, that's
Nobody cares
No,
about your
no,
cord,
it's a special cord. I bought this cord on Mallorca in Spain.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Because you lost yours? Or,
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
So it's a
Okay.
special one.
What's this? Oh, it's a card case. Okay, let's examine your SD cards. Good thing you got like a 12 case. Okay, moving right along. You got a CF Express Type A in there though.
Yeah.
Okay, are your cards flipped over because you shot on these or shot on this one? You don't
Absolutely
want to
no structure
okay.
at all.
Okay, I was about to give you
Nothing.
points for something. All right, you got your phone in here. That's a Swedish telephone right there. Swedish Telecom. Hello, this is Peter. Have you heard the latest ABBA single? Anyway, what is this? Calculator?
This is my bank, bankdosa. We say in Swedish. Bankdos.
So you do your banking?
Yes. If my phone dies, I need to be able to do something on the bank. I need to have this.
It really is for your bank?
Yes, it is.
Like what's something you would do?
Pay stuff?
You can pay something with that?
Yeah, so you sign in on the computer and then you have this as a verified that is you.
Oh, is it like a security key kind of thing? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Huh. What do we got here? DJI. Oh, this is that.
I thought so.
DJI, what do they call this? Osmo Pocket? This is an Osmo Pocket.
Just listening to Gerald try to guess.
It's an Osmo Flip.
Try again.
Z Flip. I never use one of these either. It might say on it here somewhere. Yeah. I think I saw Potato Jet talk about one of these.
Go ahead, pop the camera off, throw it on here, and cry myself to sleep.
Action 2.
Action 2. What did I say?
C flip.
Close enough. What do you use this for?
This was great when I was in Mallorca to shoot underwaters.
Did you do anything other than in Mallorca, apparently?
I mean, look at the tan. Come
Okay.
on. Look at this.
Show. This is how you can tell. Look at my, look how I'm like pink.
You see?
I don't get sun. you know?
This is some Southern European tan.
From Sweden.
Right here.
Oh, because you were inside. Swedish don't have Southern European
No,
tans.
Swedes.
They look like me.
this.
Yeah, exactly. We got a little Dongle. Oh, that's actually kind of novel. They got an RJ45 hidden in there. Yeah, it's the little things.
Fascinated by a dongle.
Yeah. Okay, we got one more case here. Freewell ND filters.
Yes, all of them.
Oh, that's fun. How it like kind of accordions out like that. Let's look at the camera system we're rocking here. So we've got Sony A7S III. See, I know these devices, right?
Okay.
All the people down it's be like, yeah, because he's paid by Sony.
Now he's trying to brag a little bit.
He's
just saying that he feels at home.
Where's your hot shoe cover? He's traveling without a hot shoe cover, and that's the multi-interface shoe too.
You see, look at how much water there's corrosion.
Yeah, there's a little bit of corrosion in there, and that's why, kids, you bring your multi-interface shoe cover. You also don't have your viewfinder, like the eye loop or whatever, eye cup.
You can't have parts that are easily to disappear on the camera because then they're just going to disappear. So I removed them. They're gone. They're disappeared.
Very first thing here. He's using extended ISO to the lower limit. ISO 160. Those lines on the top and bottom mean you're doing it wrong, Peter.
I know. Who cares though? It looks good.
24p. Don't you guys shoot PAL or something in Sweden?
I switched because of Canada.
Really?
Yesterday when I got to the hotel. When it was done with the vlog, switched NTSC.
Why? You're not like jacked into the electrical system. You're on a battery.
All the lights flicker here.
That's actually a good point. Every time I get an opportunity to bring this up, I'm going to. Sony, put the focus breathing compensation in the A1. It's the flagship. Okay, it costs like $6,500 US. Why is it in the $2,500 camera and not in that one? Come on!
And in this.
Yeah, it's not in this either. Yeah, which is also more money than the A7 IV.
It is.
And the FX3, and it should be in everything. Just put it in everything right now. Okay, white balance is on auto. That's fine if you don't know what. Here's something though.
If you don't know.
If you don't know what your shooting condition is going to be.
Thank you.
Put it in auto if you don't know what you're doing. But something I like to do though, when so here's the thing. I think it depends on the outcome. But if you're trying to show the changing moods, then I like to lock it off at like on the A7S III, I'd probably put it at like 52, 5300 and just leave it like that all the time. And if it's warm temperature, you can see that it's warm. If you go into cool, you can see it's cool. And it kind of, for like a vlog, it kind of shows the changing light environment. But if you were doing like real estate or something and you wanted everything to look clean white,
yeah, I agree.
Then you have to change your white balance for each scene.
It's a great thing. I mean, like I only shoot auto white balance because sometimes I want to have neutral looking light when I'm in, tungsten.
That makes sense. So first I was about to give him crap because he's shooting picture profile 1, but then I went in and picture profile 1 has been remapped to S-Log3 and S-Gamma 3 Cine.
This guy knows.
But why? You could have just chose picture profile like 9, is it on the A7S III?
And how much do you need to scroll?
Or 8.
To get to 9?
But why are you changing
compared
it all the
to
time?
1? Okay. If I only use that.
He's using auto white balance, but he's shooting an S-Log3. Okay, so I was expecting to give you a harder time. Although you are shooting 4208 8-bit.
Yeah. What's the difference?
This is an A7S III. We were talking about it forever that you got 10-bit finally.
I know.
And he's shooting, what is this? What is this? 60 megabit per second, 420 8-bit, 100 megabit 422 10-bit, my man.
Oh my, come on. We need to save space.
Okay, so now you have 3 hours and 6 minutes. When you were on the 60 megabit, you had 4 hours and 50 minutes.
That's like 2 hours.
I mean, you're not wrong, but, get another card. Oh, yeah, right. Now I know why you're trying to save space, because you have an empty card case with nothing in it. It's ISO 160 and shutter speed 1/1000. You're trying to shoot in like broad sunlight, again, without using ND, so you're overcranking your shutter and undercranking your ISO, but you have a case of NDs that you wasted travel weight on.
I'm going to show you the best part, though.
Okay.
My holster.
Is that one of those Peak Design?
Yeah, look at that.
I saw you had one on the camera, or on the strap, right? That's good. You feel like secure with that?
I feel like Wyatt Earp.
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
Okay, 16-35 f2.8. Is this lens starting to feel a little old for you, or are you still liking it?
That's actually a very old lens. I don't think it's up to date.
I mean, it's a good lens. I'm not gonna knock it, but I think looking at it now compared to Sony's like recent line, it's starting to show its age a little bit.
For sure. And
it's a workhorse though.
I also think it's too big for what Sony would be able to do now.
Right. Yeah, they've gone to much smaller.
Yeah.
The zoom is still nice on it though.
Yeah.
And I notice you don't have any kind of lens cap or anything on it.
Nope.
All right. taking points off for that too. 51.2. What do you use this for? Like, what are your different functions? Okay, so we got the 16-35. We've got the 51.2, and we've got the the Sigma 100 to 400.
Yeah.
So walk me through when you would be changing lenses in a given situation.
We have vlog lens, all-round lens.
That's a hefty lens for vlogging too, eh?
Yeah, it is. I do think it's a little bit heavy. I would have loved to have something smaller, but I tried shooting with Tamron 17-28.
Yeah.
A lot of focus hunting didn't work as well. And even though 17 and 16 is not that far off, you can still feel the difference.
Okay.
Weirdly
What
enough.
about using the 16-35, the new f4, and then you don't have to crank your shutter to 1/50,000 or whatever you're doing for...
When I put on the 50, maybe some additional B-roll, a little bit smooth, and then
Sure.
thumbnails, very good, blowing out the background.
And the
1.2,
foreground and most
and
of the
foreground.
mid-ground.
Blowing ground. This is everything.
Careful where you're shooting at.
Basically environmental shots.
Yeah.
If you want to get some environmental shots of construction workers or buildings or traffic or whatever. it
Or
might
dust and scratches
Yeah.
because you don't use a lens cap. Although, I'm not encouraging people not
be.
to use a
I
lens
feel
cap.
like I'm getting a lot of crap for not using lens caps though.
Not to worry people, you can have some crud on the end of your lens and it's not going to affect your shot, just the way the lenses work. But still, put a damn lens cap on it. And then the last thing I think, unless you got something hidden here somewhere, is you've got one of those multi-interface microphones. I still haven't used this one too much. This is the one with the different polar patterns. Yeah, you can switch the polar pattern. Then you've got auto manual for the level. You got a little dial there. You got your filters, and you have an attenuator. So nice controls. You use this as your on-camera vloggy mic.
Yep.
How do you like it?
It's great. One of the best mics that I've ever used.
This versus, say, the lens. This compensates for some of the lens heft because this is small and light. And when you load it up, which is easy to do because you don't have a multi-interface cover on your...
And it's also, you don't have to consider charging it.
That's right. Oh yeah, because it just takes back.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed it affect your battery life at all?
No,
Yeah?
not once.
And it's stabilized?
Yeah.
Or yours is
Yep.
broken?
It is, but I don't like this because you can hear like.
Is that how you vlog? It's because his lens is too heavy. Peter's like trying to vlog. He's like, okay guys, this looks like it was like a demo that you got from like Sony you never returned or whatever. Like, has anybody seen Mic 1? And Peter's like,
Look at the other side though.
anti-theft marked. He totally he's like had probably one of those cables attached to like a Best Buy or something or whatever they have in Sweden.
No, that's something that you only have here in the U.S.
Yeah. You realize we're in Canada right now, right?
Yeah, North America, same thing.
Who let him in? Thought, what if we clear everything off the table? What if we shoot the intro now?
Yeah.
And then that'll be weird. Because then if we get at this point of the video and we just end it right now, but people know that just 2 seconds after this is when we shot the intro that you saw at the beginning of the video. But the video is going to end right now, which will be weird, right?
That's a good hook.
Say something strange. That's how we'll end it.
Ja,